with regards to agriculture, we again have some very bad EPA regulations. Some of our sheep farmers are losing 40% of their herds to coyotes and foxes.
Wow.
Because our farmers are not permitted to strategically place poison bait around their farms. So there's an RCAF petition that's making its way around the Senate, and periodically I get calls from senatorial offices and congressional offices asking me, should the senator or congressman sign on to this? My advice has always been, you're not going to solve the problem. Basically, the RCAP petition calls for the tariffing of Australian and New Zealand lamb. Well, in Australia, they're allowed to strategically place poison bait around their farms to ward off predators. And in New Zealand, they're blessed with no predators. So here in the United States, we have had the EPA, these are people who are civil servants, who've been influenced by lobbyists, an animal rights lobby that basically prioritizes coyotes and foxes over sheep. And then, of course, we have in my opinion, a very extreme environmental lobby that believes that sheep and cows are detrimental to the environment because of alleged emissions of methane gas through belching and pulsing gas and what have you. So basically, that's what's coming behind this. These civil servants who create these regulations don't own farms, they don't own businesses, and they've taken advice from lobbyists. So we created this problem right here in Washington, and we could fix it by just getting rid of that stupid regulation. And then civil servants have come on the back of that and at EPA and have basically tried to and said, well, farmers can invest these very expensive poison patch collars and put it around the sheep's necks, and the coyote is just supposed to bite into the poison patch of the collar and die. That doesn't work. They just bite around it and they go for the jugular vein. You're left with a dead carcass and a poison patch and collar, the expensive poison patch and collar that didn't work. So we've had some real non-solutions. We've got some very bad regulations.